So this is some free thinking on sex, and what I'm thinking is that the pursuit of sex has played quite a large role in my life. I've regarded it as quite a priority, and it has controlled my behaviour and my movements, holidays, clubbing. There are a number of ways I've behaved to maximize my chance of achieving sex. I'm thinking now, in my old age, that I prioritize things in life incorrectly. I don't know why I gave sex such a high priority. I'm thinking now that sex is the thing, but not the only thing. And I can't explain to myself why I regarded sex as being so important in my life. I'm thinking it's purely nature controlling me, doing its thing. But when I consciously think about it, I don't actually, at the present time, rate sex particularly highly. I am in a medical situation now, and that could be the reason I'm no longer concerned about sex. But I suspect it's more than that. I'm simply not fussed about sex anymore. It's not a priority for me in life anymore. I'm not sure why I'm now feeling this way about sex. But basically, I don't see it as a big deal now. And it's not all that, basically. But I'm thinking of how the pursuit of sex has played a large role in my life. It's controlled my behavior a lot. And I'm finding it difficult to understand just why. And it is frustrating when I think of my behavior over the years. As I said, it is nature doing its thing. I've had 2 children. Maybe that's part of why I'm no longer fussed about sex. I've done the business, as it were. So I'm wondering now if I will pursue a relationship with a woman again in the future. At the current time, I'm not inclined to. I see too many pitfalls and not enough benefits to having a relationship again. I suppose I'm confused about what life is in general, but I am pretty sure that a relationship with a woman won't form part of my future. I have considered the idea of just short-term relationships with women and not long-term, but even that doesn't interest me very much. I'm not fussed about it. It is hard, basically, to know what I'm doing in life now. For now, it seems I'm just existing in an injury situation. But I do hope some ideas occur to me. It's hard to know what could occur though. So I'm a father to children I don't remember because of my memory problem. I'm not able to work because of my injury. I don't have my own place to live. I'm living in supported accommodation. The life is very unknowable at the moment. It doesn't quite feel fragile, but it's definitely unknown. It's a bit of a mystery. I'm wondering if I'll do any more video work in the men's movement. In case I haven't said, I've done video work in the past as ManWomanMyth. I made a video documentary it's on YouTube. And I did put a lot of effort and time into making that documentary and covered a lot of ground regarding the relationship between men and women and the treatment of men and women in society. I've said a lot, so I'm not sure what more remains to be said. So I'm wondering what way I'll go, what direction I'll take if I do return to video work. I'm thinking that at the moment, MGOW, men going their own way. I'm finding that very interesting to think about. Even though I've been aware of MGOW for a while, I'm finding out more about it now. I do think it's strange that men generally don't have much of a concept of themselves as a group of men. Men seem to be very individualistic generally. I suspect most men are not aware of misandry. Most men have not even heard of the word misandry, and certainly not the concept of it either. Yes, so men are not group oriented in the same way as women. And that is what has allowed misandry to be so prevalent. I'm not sure if this is changing, but it might be changing because of the internet. I have some work to do to find out what the status is of men's understanding of misandry. I'm in an injury situation at the moment, which makes that difficult, so I do have some work to do. So I'm wondering now if I'll do more video work, and I do want to, but the issue is what angle I'll take, what will I be discussing. I suspect it will be in retail, and what the consequences of that will be, both for men and for society. One issue at the moment is that I don't know how significant MGTOW is. I mean, how many men are thinking of themselves more? It's difficult to assess, and my injury situation makes that difficult to find out more. So I'm hoping to find an angle on the men's movement to pursue, because I do want to do more work in this area.